The decision to go to China was that China is one of the largest markets in the world of population, and they're really keen to learn English. And so could I sit beside the major players of the United Kingdom and America at that time? And so I decided to pitch and to see whether we could. We had conquered the major part of the English-speaking world. When I say conquered, I'm talking about we'd already created sales, which was Australia, and then we went to South Africa, we went to the United Kingdom and also into other markets as well. And then I thought, well, you know, what is the next frontier? There is a huge frontier. The Chinese market was opening up. It was just beginning to open. Remember when I went to China, they didn't even have a terminal at the airport in Beijing. They had a cargo shed, which you landed in. It was like a cargo shed. And you landed there, and after this long flight, which was via Singapore often, and they didn't have direct flights in those days, they had via another place. You had to go via Singapore or via Hong Kong. And you arrived there and you got off, and it was sort of a bit like a shuttle system type of thing, and it was really in some ways pioneering it. And I thought, well, I like to go to book fairs and things. So I thought, Beijing Book Fair, now there's an interesting place to go. So we thought, I took a booth. I always like to take my stand, and away I go with my booth. And it was quite a big booth, actually. It was good, interesting, and I took one of my staff with me as well. But previously to that, I had been there just to look at the market, just to see what it was like. I didn't actually know anything about the market. I didn't understand the market, really. The British were there, and the Americans were there too, but the British really were well established. So I called on some of those. I just talked to people and got to know what the market was like, or thought I knew. I didn't know. I had a lot to learn.